Hello everyone, welcome back to Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. Last time, oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it. That was insane. This time, we're going to use the new CO by the name of Sensei, and on this quiet beach, we will have a battle with Eder. Where are the supplies that we plundered?
They're en route to our factory even as we speak, sir.
So quickly? Excellent! Our plans are moving right on schedule, eh? Even so, what a beautiful sea. Gazing upon it fills me with an overwhelming desire to see it all destroyed.
We're under attack. It's Yellow Comet.
So much for me time and tender thoughts. Send out an order for reinforcements. Prepare for battle. This is a difficult terrain. The land routes are so narrow. Even if we move in numbers, we're sure to take heavy casualties.
I think I will take a crack at it.
That's terrible. I can't ever get a good Sensei voice. I don't know why. Sensei?
Just you sit back and watch. We'll see if my air units can't do some good. Even us old folk like to help out now and again.
Alright, Sensei's return! Okay. Let us get this thing started. What have we here? Have they run out of yellow beds in Yellow Comet's infirmaries?
So, you're a black hole, eh? What do you want here?
I have no reason to tell you, old man. In time, the entire world will kneel at our feet. Any who dare stand in our way will be ground beneath our heels.
Oh, I can't have that now, can we? I don't like war. It's tiring, but someone's got to stop it. Let me tell you a little secret. Did you know when you join two damaged units together, their combined HP is over 10? The surplus gets converted into funds.
I didn't know that. What are you babbling on about? Do you think some loose change is going to sway the course of battle? Or are you just worried about your pension?
If you don't grasp what I'm telling you, boy, then you've got no hope of defeating me. He who laughs last, laughs best. So long.
You're quite the orator. Still, you're a bit long in the tooth to challenge me. Since you're so tired, I'll make this quick and finish you in 10 days. We don't have a time limit, but Sensei, a former paratrooper who's rumored to be quite a CO in his day. He likes lazy, rainy days, but he hates busy malls. Don't ask why. Powerful infantry and high transport movement range. Superior firepower for copters, but weak against naval and vehicle units. His ability is Chopper Command. Attack chopper fire increases. Infantry units with 9 HP will appeal on all allied cities ready to be moved. Oh yeah, this can get crazy. Airborne Assault is his super. Attack copter fire power increases. Mech units with 9 HP appear in all allied cities, be ready to be moved. This guy is pretty cool. Sensei is actually my favorite Yellow Comet CO, so there's that. And as you can see, his infantry and his attack copter have a ton of extra attack compared to the others. And his air units have some pretty good normal attack, but his other units have less attack. Not by much, but it's still less. But as you can see, his transport units do get more movement range, and out of all the COs, his natural transport movement range is the best. While Andy and other people get like movement range when they use their powers, Sensei doesn't get that, but he does have natural movement range that's even better, so it's not just lasting for one turn, it lasts for all of his turns. But yeah, we will end our turn there. The goal that you want to set is, first off, get a transport copter. You may be wondering why get one so early. Well, you want to capture these two as quick as possible. They are very, very, pretty much right. They will certainly help you, and that way he won't send like rocket launchers or artillery or whatever right there at your base, since they sit right there. And just to protect our infantry, we're going to put him there. We are going to get 2 more infantry, and we'll finish capturing, and we'll call that turn. Now, the whole purpose of trying to do it this way is just so you can keep yourself ahead of Adder. The faster you're ahead of him, the better. Now, if you want to, you're more than welcome to do this and make sure he can't come and attack your infantry, so you have the guaranteed capture, unless he's got 2 units right here and I can't see it, but that's not likely on this turn, so we are most likely going to be completely fine. I'm going to get 1 more transport copter so I can send some units pretty quickly, because this is a very narrow space and we want to get across everywhere as soon as possible. Alright, we're going to have our transport copter put 1 infantry there just so we can actually keep going, and we got ourselves that base up there, which is good, and we haven't run into any enemy units yet, so we'll continue with that, and we'll buy ourselves a transport copter. Since our tanks are naturally ineffective in a fight, transport copters are going to be what we may want to get rather than just getting a tank. Now it looks like he's moving down. My guess is he's got units coming down the left lane, since that's more likely of what's actually going on, rather than him actually having units going across where my other transport copters are. These guys, the middle part. So I'm gonna have my transport copter be in the back a little bit, and I think I'm going to get a mech and a recon. Now for Sensei, I tend to buy a lot more infantry and mech units just simply because they are more powerful. Now you don't have to do that. You could buy whatever units you want. Just keep in mind that his units are way better when it comes to infantry. He's about as powerful, if not more powerful, than Sammy when it comes to infantry. So you want to actually keep that going. And so we're going to finish capturing that. And while I can go in and attack, I don't know what he has out there. So I think I'm going to go right here and get ready to move out. I do have a recon unit headed that way, so we'll be able to see a little bit more, but we'll see when we actually get through it. Alright, we're going to finish capturing this here. Now, I am going to buy an artillery for this area because they're actually very valuable, especially if it's sitting right here. Any tank or anything that shows up right here, I can blast it. But we will end our turn there. See what he does. There's the tank I was thinking he had. So now we know where his tank is. We can plot our attack against him. Yep. The unfortunate thing, our infantry is at 1 HP. Now, we're gonna have our copter here take out most of this tank here, since it's pretty much going to be that. There's not much that guy can do. And we'll have our infantry here try to take him out. Unsuccessful at taking him out completely, but we did successfully hurt him quite a deal, and we can come in and deal with the rest of it. Easy. But we don't have too many units down here, so you do want to try to watch how you place them all. He starts off pretty strong, so we need to figure out a way to more or less counter what he possibly has. Now, he's got an infantry unit right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put these two here for right now. Since I do want to see, I'm going to build a recon unit right there, but I do want a tank down here just so I can help fend off other tanks, even if they're not as powerful. Alright, let's see what he does. Okay, he fires away, but as you can see, my infantry are more powerful than normal infantry. But you see he does have that anti-air. That's not good. But the fact that he's not attacking and not moving, that's a good thing for us, especially since that means he can't pull some shenanigans. He might actually pull it out, but usually if AI don't do that, that means they're not likely to ever do something like that. Alright, now we've got ourselves an opening here, but there is that lone infantry that is just begging to be attacked. So, as you can see, infantry are way better than recon for Sensei. Alright. We get a little look-see at things. But since there is that anti-air, I do want to build a tank. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry-like units. Let's build another one. And I'm gonna have this copter fly down and have the infantry actually move in and attack. That way it gives this infantry an incentive to come and attack. And I'll build another infantry down there. That way he's not like just pulling the infantry back and having a shot at me, basically. Alright, since that happened, where nothing attacked, we'll actually just slowly move these guys up. I will load into the copter, have the infantry attacked by my artillery here. Almost. I'm going to finish capturing this, definitely. And I'm going to attack his infantry right there. And I'm going to put the recon on his city. Not attack, but I'll look. Okay. Alright, we'll load that up, and we'll move on. Alright, so we got ourselves I actually can't build a... oh well. Alright, that's to keep my helicopter safe in case an anti-air shows up, because that's highly possible. I think I'll build an artillery for this side, and I'll just end my turn. Because I do want to save up my money to get another battlecopter. Not that I wouldn't have it for the next turn anyway, but I do want to make sure I have enough for some... Oh. Yeah. Nasty. Let's go ahead and start moving up that way. Alright. Let's do that. Kind of corner this little recon unit. And... don't know what I meant by recon. This little mech unit. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute, what am I talking about? Gosh. I'm trying to give so much information, I'm getting my tongue twisted. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Now, this is going to be a little bit bizarre. I'm going to try my best to... Alright, this is showing how powerful Sensei's mech units are. They're ridiculous. As you saw, the tank could only do like 50 something damage. His mech unit did way more. That is the awesome of Sensei's mech. And when you actually think about it, when you think of his superpower, just it's so awesome. The fact that he can make units that powerful like that, and it's his power is so ridiculously overpowered. Oh man. I'll build another mech unit up here. It only hurts for a moment. Alright, he's using his co-power, which means he gets to move an extra space. Now that does mean I'm going to be the target of some... Yeah. But considering I dealt 9 damage to that anti-air, I consider that a win, honestly. And one of the things about this is if you can divide his units up into 2 forces, you're actually better off, which sounds weird because you're doing the same to your units. But if you can keep him like moving his big units back and forth, they're not being effective, which is a really good thing. Alright, so I can use my power, but it's not going to be that effective. So I'm going to be saving up for my super. So I'm going to be doing everything I can to make sure my power will be as efficient as possible, even if that means before you use it, move your units off the property. Now, what they meant by his co-power, all allied cities, so basically any of these, it's self-explanatory, but I thought I'd mention it. All places that are your cities, they become basically a one-time base for the shoot. I'm sorry. Become a one-time base for the infantry or mech units. Gosh. And we'll roll up in our tank and do some shooting. And I should be able to destroy that. I would be surprised if it's not. There you go. And we'll destroy his mech unit with our recon unit. And there we go. So, now that he sees all these air units over there, he's going to probably focus his anti-air over there. Let's move this back. Move our infantry in and start shooting. And let's move this guy back. And we'll move our transport copter up there. Being a little bit slow. Ah, there we go. You know, I never noticed that. You know, I've played this game for years, and I never noticed what Sensei had said, all the extra funds that would be for that unit when you join the two of them, that it would be transferred to you. Never noticed that. I guess you learn a lot of things when you, even though you play a game for as long as I have, you learn new things about it. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, Let's build another battlecopter. I think I'm going to be building battlecopters up here from now on, just simply because they have way more access to the battle than down here. I'll build transport copters down there, but the rest is going to be left up to the non-battlecopters. Oh, he built a missile launcher. Well, that stinks. But I know where it is. Thanks for giving that away. Alright. So. Alright. Let's take out this infantry. Well, mostly. We'll fire away at this guy. Take him out. Boom. And start capturing. And so I'm going to take out this infantry, well, this mech unit, so it's not going to cause me any more problems. Alright, we're going to send in the tank to attack the infantry because he's not going to attack with his infantry on my mech. Well, my tank. Ugh. And we'll start capturing. He's probably going to fire on the infantry, but I am going to try my best to actually capture it. Alright, so if enough damage is dealt, I can summon a mech unit to everything. So if that's the case, I don't need to build any more infantry. I think instead I will actually build another battlecopter. It seems kind of dumb due to the fact that I have basically the... Is that seriously the only anti-air he has? Wow. Anyway, I thought he had way more. Usually, like, I've actually done this mission, and I've had to deal with medium tanks and all this other stuff. This is like the easiest time I've ever done this mission. This is silly. It's crazy. That's just fantastic. Sorry. I went to go take a drink of my beverage and it just kind of spilled it on my chin. And, yeah, you don't need to know that. Anyway. Just bizarre. Just put it that way. Just bizarre. Well, that worked, for the most part. Oddly enough, I think I want to do this, so I can pull this off. And then do this. See if I can't get his artillery to run. I don't think that'll happen, but hey, who knows? Got rid of his anti-air, well, his missile launcher. Got rid of his anti-air, so my battlecopters are pretty much safe. And take care of the little infantry guy, which means the peninsula is safe. Man, this is seriously the easiest time I've ever had with this mission. What in the world? I don't know if you would say that all those years playing Fire Emblem has finally paid off, but hey, I don't know. Alright, let's take care of the rocket launcher before it starts causing problems again. Make all that money go bye-bye. And why not? Let's build ourselves another battlecopter. Yeah, I figured. I didn't think he would let up. But it was a nice try. Oh. Yeah, he's running out. Let's use our super, though.
Ha ha ha! This will be a crushing victory.
Super power. Airborne assault. Sorry. Boom! Yep. And I just want to show you. Look at that attack power increase. It's almost double full. That's how ridiculous this is going to be. If you didn't already know. Alright, we're going to start capturing here. We'll finish capturing his property down here. That means even less money for this foe. And 131% damage. Say goodbye to your infantry. Boom. And 73%. Ah, come on, we can do better than that. How about 117% damage? Say goodbye to your infantry. Boom. And we'll come over here. Do 103% damage on his artillery unit. Boom. So silly. And then deal 94% damage to the rest of this tank. I probably should have attacked his mech unit, but hey. I am going to build an APC so he doesn't have to wait a turn and possibly blow up. And we're going to move our mech units. Alright, let's attack this guy here. See what we get. Alright, and we'll start capturing these. And move in. .44% damage. Crazy. It's crazy. Alright, let's do that. And let's move our transport copter down there. Move in and build another battle copter. We're going battlecopter crazy! If I wasn't naming these missions by their actual mission name, I would name name this chapter, name this episode, or mission, or whatever you want to call it, the name Battlecopter Crazy, because honestly, that's, I'm going Battlecopter Crazy. It's like, oh, we need more battlecopters, more battlecopters, more battlecopters. It's just like, oh gosh. I think I've gone crazy. Alright, let's resupply. There we go. And we destroy his unit. Boom. This is going to be easy. And move this there just cause. We'll have this guy pew pew their little machine guns at this guy, just cause why not? And we're going to attack his mech units with our battlecopter. Yeah, that happened. And we got rid of that. Nice. And we'll move in. Destroying everything, we will end up moving in. Boom. Finish capturing this just to be a douche. And we'll destroy most of this. It's still hanging on. These guys are durable anyway, but not for long. And move in. Let's do this. It's crazy. 89% damage with a unit in the woods. Oh man, this is so good. And then blow him up. Well, they kind of blow up, but you old man. For you to have defeated me. Who are you?
Sensei, you did it! You were victorious! Hmm? I am? Oh, that's nice.
Wait, now I remember. It was in the reports. This country once boasted a Ko who's said to be unbeatable. A man whom everyone feared. Impossible. It couldn't be.
Ooh, me?
Today was unlucky. A bad day. We will meet again, old. This is not finished.
Seemed to pull through in one piece. Sonia, are you alright?
Sensei? You were unbeatable? Everyone feared you?
Ooh, me? Well, that was a long time ago. I'd almost forgotten. There might have been a rumor of that nature at some point, but come now. There are battles yet to be fought. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Huh. So cool. Sensei is an awesome guy, and we got the S.
Oh ho! Guess that's it.
That little smirk. Man, Sensei has quite the smirk going on. He's like, haha,
you know it.
Anyway, yes, we are saving. Alright, next time, I think it's about time I face the fear of this mission. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to this fight at all. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. But we'll see. I'm leaning towards either Kanbei for this or honestly my favorite Yellow Comet CO Sensei. And you kind of know why. Considering there's 5 airports, I think we can make some Battlecopter crazy go even crazier. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and next time we will be going after the enemy lab, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.